So far, it has been a great experience. I have learned so many things. Personally, from my point of view, I was interested in creative field from the beginning. I was a creative person. I am an artist. Definitely joined DIDM, and it is a very important point. Quality has been astute and very nice. Teachers are very professional and
support system
and very supportive. And if you have any doubts, they will stop in between and they will clear your doubts as well. They will listen to you.
Hello everyone, I am 𝔼𝕍𝔸𝕃𝕌𝔸𝕋𝔼 from DIDM, Delhi Institute of Digital Marketing. We have another success story with us and his name is Rohan. He comes from Rajouri branch. Now he'll be sharing his feedback and his journey with DIDM. So thank you Rohan for joining us. Please share your footnotes. You belong to which place? You stay in which place?
I currently am staying in 𝔼𝕍𝔸𝕃
𝔼𝕍𝔸𝕃.
Yes.
And you studied from Rajouri branch?
Yes, I studied from Rajouri branch.
Very nice. And what is your academics background, Rohan?
Okay, so, well, it's a very zigzag road, I would say. So, I was a medical student.
Very nice.
But, then I was giving those competitive exams and stuff like that. But then my brother was in actually hotel management, my elder brother. So, he was like, why don't you give an entrance exam and see how you score?
For BHM?
IHM. Exactly. So, I gave the test and I got a good enough rank to actually end up in my cousin's school, college. So I just went to it. And
so you shifted over from the medical to hotel management. Very nice.
And from, I guess, in my second year, it's mandatory for every student to go through industrial training, clear interviews, and go through industrial training. So I completed my industrial training in ITC group of hotels.
ITC more,
And 𝔼𝕍𝔸𝕃 in Saket.
Very nice.
Then I was working in some corporate companies. After that, I applied for corporate jobs, for internships and stuff like that.
And that into hotel management itself or the different corporates?
No, it was a different field. So it was just tourist spot company. It sold like tourist spot tickets to European countries.
Right.
And so basically I was handling
again a hospitality and tourism where you work.
Kind of like it worked.
Right. So European country specialization.
So I was just handling their back-end operations and amendments and stuff like that. So after that, like some health issue occurred and I took a break. And while I was on break, my parents especially my dad, he kept on pestering me, you should try digital marketing. It's very up and coming right now. You should try it.
Indeed.
Months passed by and one day finally my mother was like, I know a place near Rajouri. There is this place for digital marketing and you should give it a try. We were just driving by and I was like, sure, why not? So I just stepped out of the car and got the brochure and it seemed really nice and interesting. And they were already talking about making websites and stuff like that.
Right.
And funny enough, when I was on break, I actually made my own website. So it was like falling into place automatically. So I was like, I think this is where I belong.
Creative and interesting as well.
This is where I belong. I am an artist.
Right.
Like I'm full of tattoos and stuff. Right. I am an artist as well. I have an art page and I thought this is interesting. I can work in corporate as well, and if not in corporate, I can freelance.
You do it by yourself also.
Yeah, freelancing as well. So I thought that this is.
So this is how you landed at DIDM.
At DIDM, yeah.
So your mother was pretty aware about DIDM already, and she was the one.
Yeah, she was the one. I know this place. We are already driving by. Just go and get the brochure.
So has she told you how come she got to know about DIDM? Any references, or she was?
No, she usually like. Her mother's place is near 𝔼𝕍𝔸𝕃 and
Rajouri itself.
So she travels a lot back and forth. So she must have seen it. And my dad already kept on saying digital marketing, focus on digital marketing. So she remembered that there is a place I know, you should go and check it out.
So how was your experience the day you entered DIDM Rajouri branch? How was your experience there?
So the first day I was anxious, slightly anxious, and I had no idea what to expect. But I guess after some time I got comfortable, and as the days went by, I integrated myself very nicely, and then they were already teaching like video editing and stuff like that. And I was already like my father's background is advertising photography.
Very
So
nice.
I already knew Photoshop, I already knew Premiere Pro.
Right.
So it was like,
so I can say the creatives who were there already in your blood,
Yeah,
and
it
just
was
that you got a
already in my
platform
blood.
now.
So
Right.
now I got a platform and a learning space where I can learn and express myself.
Right.
So far it has been a great experience. I have learned so many things. Like for example, we used to wonder about things like,
Right.
okay, ये ad कैसे बनी है? Who made this ad and how to
Yeah.
make these things? Now I know everything, all the back-end things and how to
You see
create
everything.
it and everything.
You did it by your own self also.
Yeah.
No, while doing this program, you did practicals, so you got a clarity how exactly it works.
Gave all the practicals, all the exams, everything, and it
So
was fun.
we can say Rohan is a perfect example for those people those who are not ready to come out with their existing education.
Yeah.
At times they feel how to club their existing education with digital marketing.
Exactly.
So switching over your education is not a difficult task, as you are the real example.
Yeah.
You started from the medical then
to
the
hotel
hotel
management.
management. Now you're getting into advertising agencies.
Definitely.
So even in future, if you want to carry forward your hotel management,
Yeah.
and you want to club over with advertising, because you know nowadays hotels are also very keen to do their digital
Exactly.
advertisements. So that can be your expertise also in later on down the line, if you wish to do it.
Exactly.
So अगर हमने अभी students को feedback देना हो
Yeah.
about the DIDM or people like you,
Yeah.
those who are facing challenges
Yeah.
in hotel
Who are
management,
wavering on their path right now.
right?
Yeah,
So-
indecisive. So
right.
I would give them advice. I mean, for example, personally, from my point of view, I was interested in creative field from the beginning. I was
Right.
a creative person.
Right.
I am an artist, and my father is an artist. He's a photographer. So I come from that background already. My grandfather he was double MA in English. His articles used to get published in magazines. So
very
I'm
nice.
already coming from that.
So तभी मैंने बोला that is there in your blood.
That's like it is already in my blood. And if anyone out there, if you think that it's your calling, definitely join DIDM. Aspect of it was really nice, and I gained a lot of
Generally, Rohan, what we say is we do have online classes as well, but in online, the working professional, those who have a time limitation,
Yeah.
they prefer the online
They
platform.
prefer
They're
the-
already doing business. They already
Yeah.
groomed enough.
Yeah, exactly.
They're already working.
But
So the
people
newly
who-
birds,
Yeah, people who are like me, who are like of my age, I'm like just 23 right now.
right?
So who are like in their early 20s, they should definitely give it a try. It's a very nice course, and you get to learn a lot of back-end operations that you used to wonder about.
Right.
So it's a really nice. I have had a great experience.
So have you started doing any freelancing till now?
Not as of now. My last class was ended yesterday.
Acha.
So now my onboard training will start because I have the master plan.
Okay.
So my onboard
So you'll
training.
be doing onboard training now,
from
right?
10th only.
Right.
Yeah. So
So
very
excited for
about
the
that.
same,
Yeah,
right?
very excited for the onboard training as well. And yeah.
So how was your personal pages growing up? You're doing optimization on your pages also?
Yeah,
which you have got?
definitely. I am doing optimization on my page now because I've been learning that. So rank math is one of that tool that we use to optimize.
Right.
Now I know what keywords are. Now I know where to place my keywords. Now I know how to place those.
So implementation start ho gayi hai?
Already, yeah.
Already. So you can say you have a practical experience now.
Yeah, I do have.
So you're good to go and start working in the organization.
Actually, yeah.
So हम organizations को बोल सकते हैं. We have a Rohan with us. If you are looking for any artist employee and he is with us, you can hire him anytime, right?
Ready, yeah.
So and even he stays in West Delhi, any organization based out in West Delhi, and he's fine with Gurgaon also, right?
Yeah.
है ना? तो किसी को भी अगर hiring करनी है artist background के साथ, so Rohan would be the right resource for the organization, right?
Definitely.
So overall experience with DIDM in terms of quality?
Quality has been astute and very nice. Teachers are very professional and
Support system?
and very supportive. And if you have any doubts, they will stop in between and they will clear your doubts as well.
Right.
They will listen to you and they provide notes like simultaneously after every lecture.
So अगर हम ये बोले, it's just not a formality to complete, right? DIDM ऐसा नहीं है कि 3 months का course है formality में चले जाओ. They don't do that. They dive into your education. They want to understand कि आपको समझ आ रहा है, नहीं आ रहा तो रुक जाते हैं, समझो पहले. So that support system is there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we get a lot of feedbacks in the industry. Students says in different institutions or the education system especially कि institutions enroll तो करवा देते हैं, but after that, once you are there in the institution, they don't
pay attention to you or something like
So
that.
ऐसा कुछ था?
No, actually, because in my batch there was actually this lady who was in her mid-40s, I guess, and she was not good at computing and stuff like that. She had a very hard time learning new things because she
Right.
was
Right.
there is a generation
Generation
definitely.
gap. Right.
And so our instructor helped her, and to be honest, by the end she was really good at it. Like she grasped the knowledge very nicely, and she grew.
So हम उनका podcast भी create करेंगे. The women, those who are housewives and they feel they are little vintage now, and they feel they won't be able to go as per the technology. They can go. They can.
Yes, they can.
So we have a real example in the batch also.
That also is
So the training support system is fine.
It's very fine. Yes.
और कुछ feedback which you feel we should improve in DIDM?
So far, actually, I have not really found any loopholes, to be honest, because I am a student who really picks up on things very quickly.
Right.
I'm sure there are others who might have some discretions and stuff like that, but I can pick up very easily, and I'm very fluent with technology and stuff like that because of my father's background. I was already well versed with the softwares and stuff like that, so it was not really that hard for me. But yeah, I mean, to be honest,
you feel digital marketing is a difficult program?
Okay, some topics are tricky, not difficult. They are new to you. They are like foreign to you. You've never heard of them. So they will catch you off guard. But once you dive into it and really try to understand it,
it's not difficult.
It's not difficult.
So it's not a rocket science.
It's not rocket science. Basically,
anyone can do it.
Anyone can do it.
So इसमें you don't need any prerequisite education. You don't need any predefined qualification.
No, you don't need any.
Anyone can do it.
Yeah, they because a lot of people say that websites are made better with with the knowledge of coding and stuff like that. So they taught us how to make websites without coding.
Right.
So now I know how to make
drag and
drop. Yeah, without coding.
And वो भी बहुत अच्छी websites.
Yeah, exactly. With a lot of different nice elements,
themes and the marketing tools.
Everything.
And those are very plugins and drag and drop situations. You don't need to get into
situation.
technology.
You don't have to dive into like coding and stuff like that. So you don't have to have that knowledge as well.
So thank you so much, Rohan, for sharing your feedback, your footnotes, and we'll be very happy the moment you'll be placed in the organization after your OBT.
Very excited.
And thank you so much once again. And thank you so much, viewers, for watching us. And we'll be sharing again with another success story like Rohan or the different students of the DIDM. And please subscribe our channel and to be available with us all the time. Thank you so much.